everyone, welcome to today's conversation. So my name is Su Patel and I am all about self-worth and abundance, helping people free themselves up so that they can be, do and have more joy, love and abundance in their lives. So today's conversation, I want to talk about visualization. Athletes, the most successful athletes, visualize themselves winning before they actually win the game. All right, so let's talk about visualization and how you can create a winning life. How can you create a winning life with visualization? Just like the athletes out there, all the superstars that you see out there, Beyonce, all the actors and actresses you see out there, Ariana Grande, Will Smith, all of these people, they create a winning life because they use visualizations to bring into existence the life that they are all living right now. Okay, so how can you use visualization to create the life that you want, all right, and get gold every time? So firstly is really deciding, first of all, what is it that you want? I think you've really got to get clarity. Like those guys, the athletes create that they're going to get gold, all right. They've won gold. They won the medal, basically they won the medal twice, once in their mind and then the second time in reality. So how can you do the same thing for yourself? The first thing that you do is you've got to decide what it is that you want, all right? When you've decided what it is you want, then you can start focusing your energy, your thoughts, your emotions, all on what would it feel like? How would you be? How would you walk? How would you talk? How would you think? How would you be? How would your body language be if you had already achieved whatever it is that you want? So as an example, all right, I've said it before, I think, I visualized going on a first class flight, right? So, what happened was I put it on my vision board. If you haven't got a vision board yet, do link to my video over here where you can go and check out how to create a vision board for yourself and why it is important that you should have one, all right? So, I had it on my vision board that I wanted to go on a first class flight. I'd never been on one. And, I just felt it was always out of reach for me. I didn't ever have the money. I didn't ever feel like I was worthy of a first class flight, and I put it on my vision board. I put a picture of a lady lying down on a first class flight. What I then did was, okay, I really wanted to bring it into existence. And I'd learned that the way to bring something into existence is through emotion, is to trick your body and your mind to believe that it's already happened. All right. So I visualized it. I imagined what it would be like to turn left. I imagined what it would be like to, lie on the bed on the plane. I imagined the kind of service that I would get, feeling like so important, feeling taken care of on the flight. And in fact, I took it to another level where I actually role played the whole experience. In my living room, I got my little trolley and turned left, sat on the sofa with loads of leg room, and obviously it would extend back, and I just really experienced it as a role play. And I know it sounds a little bit silly doing it, right? But when you've bagged a first class flight, you're thinking, I'm so glad I did that. Okay, so create the experience first of all in your thought and then in your emotions, and then really start playing it out. If you want to manifest the kind of car that you want, go to the car showroom, go and sit in the car, smell the leather, touch the steering wheel, really go and feel yourself being in that car. And many people take that on, with athletes, they go on the racetrack, runners, they go on the racetrack and they imagine themselves standing on the podium, being given the gold medal, or they imagine themselves going past the finish line. All these images have happened over here first, all right? If you look at beautiful buildings, architecture, art even, right? The picture has been created first of all in the mind, and then it's been created out here in the world, all right? So you can do that, but it's really important as well. It's like you consistently do it. It's not about just doing it once and then it's done. Like your whole being needs to be of your future living it now. All right. So, I'm constantly living in those emotions, those visualizations. If you want to manifest a type of home, I used to watch loads of videos on YouTube. There's loads of visualization videos out there. You can watch them and just really start to feel like, what would it be like to be in that situation? What would it be like to be there, and put yourself in that place? Visualize you being in that environment now, and what would you be feeling when you're there? All right. So the key to all of this is feeling, is emotion, and it's tricking your whole body and being into believing that is happening right now. And the more you can do that, the more you will bring into existence exactly what it is you want. All right. So go and do the work. It's really important that, when we're watching videos like this, we end up consuming lots of information, but we don't always apply it. But it's in the application that you will really get what it is that you want to create in your life. All right. So make sure you go and do the work. So thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you got loads from this conversation today. Please do like and subscribe to the channel so that we can reach more people. And of course, if you want more content and more value, do connect to my Facebook group, where I will be showing up there on live every single week as well. So thank you so much. See you on the next one.